For me, to be honest, my dad was a big keyboard player, so from the age of about like, since I can remember to be honest, he would always be like on the keyboards and like showing me what to do. I could never do it like because my hands were always fucking tiny, but that was like my first ever memory. But then my first memory of drumming was like year 7, going to Glasgow school, which is where I went and that. And there was just a drum kit in one of the rooms and I just got on it and was just like, that's me. That's all I can remember, like you just wanted to play it.
I don't know what mine is, I've got no clue. I can't remember, to be honest. Maybe...
Vegetable. It's mine, it's a vegetable.
I don't know, probably... I can't remember anything like really specific, but like I used to get... My dad and my mum were both very into music, so they'll have been getting played a lot in the car when I was a kid and stuff like that, but I can't remember anything.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the specific first musical memory would be, I don't know. I'm not sure.
There's so many.
There is as well.
Yeah. Oh, it goes back a very long time ago, to be honest. I'd probably say it was the Rasmus in the Shadows.
Wow.
I don't know if it's called that, like.
Last
But to be honest, that's probably my last one, like.
I bought an album last year by a fella called Ski Mask called Compro, and like one of my favourite albums, which is why I bought it, in a world where we just stream everything.
Yeah, simple. Yeah, streaming sort of took over now, isn't it? Like, so it took away the album buying sensation, hasn't it?
There's a way to reach the sunlight in mine.
Just consume it faster.
Yeah.
And like a band like previously could maybe release an album and then take 3 years off before they release a second, but people just don't have the same kind of attention span because it's so like readily available. You just gotta click
it's
on
like
it.
changed the way albums are.
It's changed the way people listen to music, I think.
People just listen to songs instead of rather listen to a full album, is where you get a full experience of an album. They just go single, 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 like, oh, I listen to this one, and then they listen to like a minute and it just, they turn it off. It's just like, that's the way it's sort of going, to be honest.
It's definitely
with streaming
now than it used to be.
It's mad.
Is that ever frustrating, like for you guys, like when you put on an EP that know that some folk are like one song?
Well, to be honest, we think about that all the time, don't we?
Yeah.
We just say shit like...
It's one of them though, you can't, people are just how they are, you can't really control how they consume your music, can you? You just gotta keep making good stuff.
Yeah, on my will. I think that lifestyle, so I mean it is alive for certain people, but I think it's mainly alive for like rappers and stuff nowadays.
I think a lot of people would like to think that they live in that lifestyle, but not really. They just like to make everybody think.
Yeah, I mean I think it's just all for social media nowadays.
I think rappers are the new rock stars, aren't they?
That's
what I heard.
They're living that life. Rappers are living that life where they can fucking, you know, have a floating Ferrari in one of the gigs or something.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I think in rock and roll though, there isn't really any bands who would be doing...
Yeah, it's not what it was.
Getting up to what they would have been getting up to in the 60s.
We literally do nothing. Like, we don't even drink when we're on tour really, apart from like, maybe the last night or something, won't we? But
very, very tame.
We are a very tame band, yeah.
Left me waiting all alone, and I said
Because we were in our old practice room, so we're in like a big building in Liverpool, we practice
in a
with loads of
basement.
floors. Our old practice room was in the basement and it was really dingy and stinky
Smelly.
and horrible. So we wrote a lot of our old tunes surprisingly in that
a damp environment.
Dark basement practice room. And funnily enough, I reckon that our older songs are probably the happier sounding ones, and now we make slightly more moody stuff. Right. But now we're upstairs with a window and everything, so it doesn't really make sense. But yeah,
to be honest,
I can remember writing it, to be honest.
Yeah, I can remember it, and I feel like because we've done so many, they sort of all roll into one.
Yeah, they do a little bit. Yeah.
Big like writing session, but like that one, it did stick out on the EP as well.
Yeah, I can remember when we wrote it, we were like, this is a really good
summer anthem. Yeah, and everyone perceived it that way, like so.
I like that one.
Sound. Yeah, to be honest,
Can you?
remember smells and everything from that time. Yeah. Well, it's like specific things, innit? You just remember certain things from certain time or like whatever. But yeah, that was a good youthful time for the night cafe, like. Really?
Yeah.
It was before Alan had a beard like that.
Before I had a beard. We were all just young whippersnappers.
Yeah. But yeah, to be honest, it was probably about nearly 3 years ago now, so the memory fades a bit, like, you know what I mean? Once we've written, like, because we've wrote a full album now, it's just like, that's the only thing that's important.
They all
at the minute,
just,
you know?
they all do blend into one after a certain amount of time.
Yeah, definitely, to be
Definitely
honest.
for all of us.
Yeah,
probably,
well, me and Josh, and the drummer, Josh the guitarist, we both lost our dads around the same time, and that definitely affected us all, like, didn't it? And the way we wrote music at that time, like, we wrote Turn and like Felicity and stuff like that at that time, so like they're a lot darker than what it was previously, so that's
it's quite a
definitely
natural thing though, it just sort of
yeah,
like
we didn't like try and do that, it just like it just happened.
Those things that happened
Yeah.
in turn, music just changed, that just happened.
It's mad because, like, I don't know about Josh's dad, but it's probably the same for him, but my dad was always like, you need to get more dirty and all that, and then like when they both unfortunately passed away, like we did turn like a bit dirty and a bit rocky, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it definitely did affect it, like, yeah. In a good way though, because now we're like, we're
Yeah,
smashing
well,
it now from it, you know what I
wouldn't be
mean?
who we are today without
No,
all
yeah,
the stuff
exactly.
that's happened,
All my love's been taken from me.
Yeah, definitely. There's like certain songs of ours which I'll listen to, and it'll, like as you said before, it'll bring me back to that time, and I just remember like, oh yeah, that was, obviously it's a bad time to think about, but it was like, oh yeah, that was a good thing at the time because it helped me, you know what I mean, like things like that. So yeah, did help a lot, like listening to our music and stuff. Yeah.
I know you've been going round.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
It's a lot longer process than it was writing the EPs before, because they were just like single, and then like the albums got like interludes and songs in between songs that aren't really well, interludes is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But
Make
like
it flow better.
it just flows more as a piece of music, like what we were saying before. But
Yeah.
hopefully we can change how people perceive music nowadays. You know what I mean? And
What
maybe
you said.
people will listen to the whole thing, like. But
Yeah.
that's what we want, like, anyway, you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
The music's definitely changed as we've been writing it.
Yeah, definitely.
And I don't know if like if we hadn't been doing the album, we'd had the same amount of time elapse, and if we'd been writing as much, if it would have been the same kind of thing if we weren't like working towards bringing an album out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's mad.
Yeah. Excited people to hear it.
Yeah. Want to just play it to everyone, but we can't.
I'm not the one, I'm just trouble, and I'm holding.
I've got like a choice of about 5, to be honest.
As a band, to be pick like a classic
Oh,
band that we all love.
Title Fight.
Title Fight has to be.
Yeah, Title Fight as a band.
As a
That
band,
is like
which
what
just
we do.
influences all in like different ways.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Defo.
Good sort of like hardcore band from America,
Okay.
which softened up their sound a bit as they continued making albums. So like the earlier records are like
Very hardcore.
very heavy hardcore music.
Like skater music, innit?
Yeah, yeah, kind of. And then the last couple of albums they did were much more like floaty, which I think influences Sean and Josh's guitar playing a fair bit. Or as a band, I think we've just been influenced by
Yeah,
them.
because I've took like drumming influences from their drummer too, so
Yeah.
like, I don't know about you, like, but they're
No,
definitely the biggest influence
100%.
as a band. Like, all of us listen to them and we're all like, oh,
They're pretty. They're
sound
not
like-
really on people's radars.
no, they're not even a band no more.
So if
sadly,
you're watching
like,
this, go and listen to Title Fight. They're very
listen
good.
to Title Fight, they're heavy.
You know that I want to believe it's true.
It was one of the first songs we wrote, wasn't it? From the album.
If not the first.
I think it was the first, yeah, and like at the time we had loads of people saying like, oh, just don't worry about what you're doing, just write your music and the album will come, you know what I mean, when you're just writing your music. And then like that was the first thing we done, and I don't know, I think it just started like Was it me just with it like a driven? I think
I
Sean.
don't even know. I think
Sean
Sean
have come up with
the chords at least.
He come up with the like the pickup pattern of the
riff,
guitar,
yeah.
and then basically everything just followed.
Yeah.
It's quite a driven song as well, to be honest. So like we were quite driven at the time doing it. So if it reflects how we wrote it, you know.
The lyrics are not from like they're not personal experience or anything. I think
Yeah.
it's hypothetical,
Yeah.
like in terms of subject matter. But yeah,
It's just something people can relate to as well, isn't it? You know what I mean?
It's
Like
a good tune.
everyone can relate to something like that happening in their lives or like whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think we like. I
In
don't know.
some ways, maybe.
In some ways, yeah. I mean, we want to sort of bring a 90s thing back. So maybe that's
90s
nostalgic in a
yeah.
way. And we want to show like where
Yeah.
we're from. You know, we don't want people to think like, oh, they're just this band. Like, we want people to know where we're from. And we want people to get what we're doing. You know what I mean? It's like, it's what we want to do. Like, we want to take
Yeah.
over.
We're not
in
the
the right
type of band,
ways.
they don't like directly, we don't look like, you know, you'll have certain bands, there's no shade to anybody, certain bands look like they're dressed from a certain era,
Yeah.
and it's all like we aren't like that, we all just dress how we
I
dress.
feel like our music will bring back nostalgia for people.
It's got definitely got vibes of like 90s music in it, in some areas, 100%. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. We probably look back on it, just be like, what? How mad is that?
Yeah.
And now we're like, I don't want to get
Who
too
knows?
cocky, like, but you never know what's going to happen, do you? Yeah. Because in 10 years we could all be sat around the pool somewhere, just like, remember that? Now we're billionaires. But we could also be like, fucking hell, I've got to still unload this van.
Yeah.
So,
Still
it could
doing the
happen
same
either
shit.
way, you know what I mean?
Who knows?
Hopefully it's the other, by the pool option, but
Yeah. Hopefully.
yeah. With the feet up like that.
Yeah, exactly, that's exactly.